Hi, my name is Stephanie and welcome to my video presentation on a maths phenomenon. This presentation has been designed to help educators just like you implement a full comprehensive lesson plan into your own classrooms. Throughout this presentation, we will be discussing symmetry within nature. This lesson plan has been specifically designed for grade 3 students who have not yet had any engagement in the concept of symmetry. This lesson plan provided links to the Australian curriculum identifying symmetry in the environment, as we will be discussing with the children objects of symmetry within their natural environments. Firstly, to ensure you have your students' full attention, it is best to sit them down in a group in front of you. This will encourage active listening, as the children's focus will be on you throughout the discussion phase of this lesson plan. Once you have the attention of all of your students, this is where you will raise the question, what is symmetry? Now, if you don't get a wave of responses straight away, do not be surprised, as this will be a new and unfamiliar concept for most of the children within your class. At this point in time, this is where you as an educator will step in to provide your children with some examples. So what is symmetry? Symmetry is any object which can be divided into two identical parts, where if you were to fold the object along a line of symmetry, each side would match perfectly over one another. There are two main types of symmetry within nature, these being reflective symmetry and rotational symmetry. Rotational symmetry refers to an object which looks the same when it is rotated around its center. Reflectional symmetry, which is our main focus for this presentation, refers to an object which looks the same on either side of an axis of symmetry. Reflective symmetry can be seen in this butterfly. If you have a look at the left side of this butterfly, you will see that it is an exact mirror image of the right side of the butterfly. Reflective symmetry can also be seen in fruits such as kiwi fruit and strawberries. It can also be seen in a mirror image such as this leopard looking at its reflection in the water. Reflective symmetry is also evident in snowflakes and most of our leaves. The children will be engaging in a visual arts experience which will allow them to explore their natural environment. For this learning experience, the children will be given 10 minutes to go out and explore their environment and return with 3 different types of leaves. Once the children have returned to the classroom, they will need a piece of blank paper, a pair of scissors, either a glue stick or paste, some coloured textures or pencils, as well as the 3 leaves which they have gone out to collect. From here, you will then ask the children to cut their leaves in half and stick one half onto their piece of paper. You will then ask the children to draw the other half of their leaves. Now make sure that you ask the children to pay extra special attention to the marks within the leaves and see if they can mirror these within their own drawings. Once the children have completed this experience, it is a good idea to get the children to share their learning with each other. Have the children come together and sit in a circle. Now this is where the children will be able to discuss what they have learnt as well as engage in reflective thinking. At this stage of the lesson plan, it is important that we ask children open-ended and reflective questions. Now, these questions can be as simple as, what have you learnt today? And if you would like to take this discussion a little further, you could even ask questions like, what other objects within the environment can you think of that are symmetrical? That concludes my presentation on symmetry in nature. I would like to thank you all for attending, and I hope to see you all again very soon.